Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Me, I'm doing good. I have my nice little exercise equipment here, and I told y'all I was gonna work out on this. So to show y'all how each one of these equipments work. So let's get started. I recommend that if you do this, just make sure that you sturdy, because that's one thing about this, make sure you're sturdy. So I probably would twist this a little bit, but this is me, and I'm learning how to do this. So right now, it's kind of hard because I don't have it where it's easy to maneuver. But once I get used to it, this will be pretty much a ease. But these I haven't quite been able to figure out yet. But they're good to hold on to so you don't feel like you're falling. So right now, I'm doing pretty good so far with this. I would do this for like maybe at first a good 5 minutes, 2 minutes, because you have to learn how to stand on this correctly. But once you learn how to have the right shoes and you learn how to stand on this, it'll be a little bit easier. But this is good to do. So, you know, this definitely is a good machine, especially when you want to work out your legs. But I will tell you, you're going to feel it. And I already feel it already. So once I get the real hang of this, then this will be one I will use on a daily basis to work on my legs. The second one I have is this one. This is my twisty one, the one I was telling you about. Just make sure, again, that you don't hurt yourself. Make sure you're comfortable, and then you just twist. So for beginners, just try to get used to it. Don't feel bad because you're not perfect at it. If you do it every day, it'll get easier, and you start dropping it down. So just take your time. Don't try to rush doing this because you don't want to fall and bust your behind. And make sure you got a bra when you do this, because your boobies gonna be moving right along with it, like mine are. But this is this machine, and you definitely feel it. Definitely, absolutely, do you feel it all in your feel it all in your legs. So this is definitely a good machine as well. Be careful when you fall off of it, because you might bust your behind. I recommend you put this by a couch, just in case, till you're used to it. You fall, you won't fall backwards. You can catch yourself. So put it right here on the edge of the couch. Put it right there in front of your couch, so that way you won't fall till you get used to it. When you get used to it, then you can place it to this one. So this one's cool. I like this one. Problem is I got spider webs. Don't know where they're coming from, but for some reason I do. So that machine. The last machine, gotta get down on this one. So this is the last machine. So this one, you get, my friend tried this and he's like, oh, I need to get me one of these. Get down on the floor. Now mind you, if you're somebody like me, you're gonna have a hard time getting back up. Make sure your back is comfortable and you just go back. This is really good if you're trying to do sit-ups. So this is really good. And you can push yourself up a little bit. So you can push it back as far as you want it to go. You want to go back on 3. You want to go back on 4. The only bad thing about this is you're going to need some type of bra support, because this is going to hit your back. This is not comfortable. So you got to make sure that you're comfortable. So I recommend just doing this for maybe 3 sets of, and then quit, because if you got back problems like me, you're going to be hurting. But this is really good once you get used to it. So again, if you do this every day along with the other 2 and do it as a routine, you'll get used to all of them and it won't hurt so bad. But, you know, this is actually a good thing. So again, you're working out. You can bend your legs if you want to, but if you're like me, I wouldn't start that. Just get used to the machine itself, and then once you get used to it, then you can figure out how low can you go. You want to go on 2, you want to go on 3, but 4 pushes it all the way back. So this definitely works. So you definitely gonna feel the burn of it all. So you can do like 3 sets, 5 sets on this, and you'll be done. Work on this like about 5 to 10 minutes. I say start off with a good 2 minutes and time yourself and get yourself used to it. And the same thing with the twister. Just make sure with the twister that you are in front of something. Don't do it and you're not in front of something. That way you can catch yourself when you get off of it, when you fall. Because again, these are new things that you've never done before. So being they're things you haven't done before, you're gonna have to get used to them. But they do work. And I'm looking forward to doing these. But yeah, this might go back a little bit, so I can go back a little bit, but I do like the machine. Also with this machine, you can also, let me pull it this way, do your hands, and you can do your hands, or you can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, so you can do stuff with your biceps. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this, and you can also put your feet on it and push them down. So it's a lot of things you can do with this machine. So this would be good for your arms, the same as having weights. So this is always a good thing. So and you also can do kicks with it. So you can sit down with it, and this you can go down a little bit, but so it's not too high, but just like that. A little too high, but you can push it down enough where you can do them. So these machines are definitely worth the money. They're definitely worth the investment. I definitely plan to use them every day to get used to them, and then start working out with them. And I'm really excited about the other 2 that I'm considering getting. So they're definitely worth the money, definitely. So you can do a 30-minute workout with all 3 of these, and you have a workout. So it's nothing like having your own workout equipment to be able to work out properly. So again, you know, nothing wrong with these. Plus, they'll help for those like myself that have a hard time getting up. Definitely a good thing. So they're definitely worth using. But yeah, I recommend you keep these where you don't fall. Because honey, these will definitely make you fall. But also, the good thing about this one is you can screw it or unscrew it to as light as you want it. So for example, if I stand back on it again, these are the wrong type of shoes too, by the way. These are definitely the wrong type of shoes. So now it's a little bit easier. So this makes it a little bit easier. So I can do this, but I will put this right by my couch so I won't fall and bust my behind. But that's my review of these. 10 out of 10 for each one of them. I love each one of them. They're gonna be a great workout. For those of y'all who wonder again why I don't have a bra on, this is a experiment decision. So normally I'd have on a sports bra, but I just want to try them out. But they're definitely a 10 out of 10. Decided to do all 3 of them. But they're a great workout, and they're worth the money, and they're definitely worth the investment. And for those of y'all who get to see me, you'll see where I'm big in this area up here. Got to get these puppies down a little bit, honey. Don't want to have to do plastic surgery, so if I can lose the weight and get these puppies down from up here and get them up here, we'll be good. So with that being said, that's my review of my exercise equipment. Now I'm going to go and drink me something and chill and relax and do an actual workout on a YouTube video. And with that being said, see y'all later. Bye, y'all.